Okay, so the deal of the day today is the 50 TP prototype. This is going for about £30 or 9,900 gold. It's a decent tank. It's definitely a decent tank. As you can see here, it doesn't have like insane DPM, but it's got enough for, you know, a heavy tank. It's got nice alpha, and it does have a nice gun. However, the 245 premium pen is going to be a little bit of an issue. Especially when you consider this tank can see the exact same matchmaking as, you know, like a Lerva or, you know, an IS3A. 245 APCR pen is a bit, yeah, it's not really the best. Armor-wise on this vehicle, it is all-round very good. However, you do have weak spots along here and also the lower plate, obviously. Shooting up on this is just going to bounce, so if you are going to shoot one of these, you're shooting a cupola. Always this one, don't really bother with this, it's not as big as a target, but if you're face hugging one of these, just go and shoot it right there. Like it's the simplest shot to pen. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be at like an angle like this, for example, you can still shoot it here, it will go through. Side armor is okay, you can side scrape in this. It's just not super effective because obviously as you side scrape, this is going to become flat. As you can see, like you got a little turret ring here, you can get shot onto that. But besides that, it's fast. It goes at 35, which is not super fast, but considering how much armor this does actually have, it's fast enough. Equipment wise for this tank, you're going to be V-stab vents rammer. Like, that's just what you're going to use on it. There's not really much point of using anything else. The gun handling isn't great, but it's manageable with obviously V-stabs. Besides that, it's a good tank. I didn't actually mean to click back there. If we go to the comparison and just see what it's like fully maxed out, as you can see, let's put, I'll tell you what, we'll just put the normal equipment on it like that, and we'll also put food on it. As you can see, it's not the best DPM, but it's definitely enough. It's considering that you do get higher than, you know, like that 390 alpha, so you're kind of getting defender level alpha. Also, another thing about this tank, which is beautiful, is that it gets 10 degrees of gun depression. Albeit, yes, you're going to have to just be careful when you're aiming down, because obviously this is what's blocking you the most. So you can kind of go here and aim your turret down like this, aim your gun down like this, and then you'll get a little bit more. Also over the side, because obviously directly in front you're not going to get that much because of the driver's viewport here. I mean, I guess it's the drivers, right? Like, I don't see who else would sit there. So yeah, like, overall, it's a very nice tank, all things considered. As you can see, like, I didn't mean to click that again. Good job, Max. If you go to configure, it goes down to 3.5, well, sorry, 0.35. So you're going to miss some shots. It's definitely not a sniper. But you have enough view range, considering that you are a heavy tank. You definitely have enough concealment. Like, the concealment on this thing is actually kind of good. And also mobility wise, it's fast enough to get into position. It's definitely not a Carnarvon Action 10, but oh well, it's still a very nice tank.